What makes us human? Not the roles we hold, not the expectations we live under, not the pressure that shapes our days, but the deeper part of us, the part that shows up when everything familiar falls away. I talked about how titles fall away under stress and how what remains is the person making the choice. Because at the center of every decision is not just an action, but an identity. Two very different stories helped us look at this: Squid Game and Where the Crawdads Sing. One reveals what fear can turn us into, the other shows who we learn to become when love is absent. And somewhere between survival and belonging is the emotional truth of being human. When life gets heavy, most of us forget to pause and breathe. Fear tightens the mind, compassion softens it. If today feels overwhelming, remember, you are allowed to choose grace over reaction, kindness over defense, and humanity over hurry. These choices, the quiet ones, the internal ones, are where our true humanity lives. And as we close this week, I want to open the door to what's coming next. If what makes us human helps us understand ourselves, next week invites us to understand how we show up for each other. Next week's theme is brotherly love and compassion. Not romantic love, not obligated love, but the simple, steady, kind that says, you don't have to carry life alone. We will explore what compassion looks like under pressure, how brotherly love strengthens communities, and how kindness becomes leadership in ways we often overlook. Because at the end of the day, we don't rise through fear, we rise through each other. So, join me next week as we step into softer question. How do we show up for one another, even when life is heavy? This is where growth becomes grace and humanity becomes strength. If you know someone who needs this reflection, share it. This is Witzlevin Method. More mindset tips and stories at evelynstrickland.com. You are always welcome there. The light in you honors the light in me. Namaste. See you next week. Bye bye.